I mean, this is what we do. And watch our eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly. What is that? Now, to all y'all hating ass fans out there, including the Eagle fans out there, I'm sick and tired of y'all. I'm sick and tired of those Eagle fans always getting mad of a loss. Now, I understand it hurt to lose to the Giants. To the Giants. Come on, man. Are you serious? Did you see that record? Do you see that record? That's why they're in the bottom. I mean, yes, they got a young quarterback. I mean, he reminds me a lot of Bo Nix. He might be good one day. We don't know. The Giants fans always do this. They always get a new quarterback. They're happy, and then they start, the quarterback stop playing well. They start booing, and next thing you know, they want another quarterback. Man, like, it's crazy, man. Me being an Eagle fan for almost, I say, 40 years, it's crazy. Like, we've been through so much shit, dog. From losing in 1981 to the Raiders, losing to the Patriots, then losing to Kansas City, and then we win a Super Bowl. We have an MVP, a black MVP, which a lot of people don't like for some reason, because there are a lot of racism still in the NFL, and you can see it through media. Like, you need, like, a Josh Allen. What did Josh Allen win? Josh Allen was my favorite quarterback in football. But what did Josh Allen win? He won the MVP of the NFL. What did Jackson win? I mean, I could go on and on these quarterbacks. The only quarterback that won something, and you know who the hell he is, Mahomes. Mahomes and freaking Tom Brady before he retired. Then it was Mahomes, and then it's Hurts. But what Jackson win? What Allen win? Okay, Jackson won MVP. I love Jackson. He won the MVP twice of the NFL. They didn't win no rings. They didn't win any rings, dog. What is wrong with y'all? And just think about it, Detroit hasn't won a ring. They got put out of the playoffs last year by Washington. I mean, I can go on and on. All these people talk about these teams are great. These teams are good. They're good when the regular season comes, but when it comes to the playoffs, they don't win nothing. You had Hurts that almost won the fucking MVP of the Super Bowl the year before, 2 years before. The Eagles started out at 2-2 last year. 2-2 with one. They didn't even do anything on their offense. They're complaining. Oh, their offense is bad. Barkley ain't playing well. Blah, blah, blah. Why they pick up Barkley? Media was up there like, Barkley shouldn't be playing on the Eagles. But that's, the Eagles exploded. They won 40-22 in the Super Bowl. And the Eagles still get hate. They're the defending champions. And they still get hate. Like, come on, man. I love my Eagles, but then my Eagles lose all year long. I remember the Eagles were 10-1 one time, and they lost every single fucking game. I remember the Eagles were 7-0 one time under Rich Kotite. Lost every single fucking game. Lost every game. One of the worst losing streaks ever. But the Eagles win, people talk bad about them. When they lose, people are excited. What the fuck do you want the Eagles to do? They having a bad. Their offense is not like last year. They don't have more anymore. They have a new offense coordinator, a new young offense coordinator that really, honestly, really didn't do that much when he was with Todd Bowles in Tampa Bay. He's coming to the Eagles with a new team with all these motherfucking different stars on their team. They're not going to just start winning. What teams have done that? Tell me what offense coordinator has gotten to a team to a Super Bowl on their first fucking year. Tell me. I'm waiting. What offense coordinator? What defense coordinator got their team to the Super Bowl on their first time being a coach? Or any coach in the NFL? Tell me. Tell me who. Tell me who. Y'all get excited over one fucking game that the Eagles lost? They lost to the Giants. That's their rival. What the fuck? The Eagles lost to their rival. That's their rival. The Eagles usually split with the Giants. They didn't do it last year because they beat the crap out of the Giants last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. You forgot about the Eagles beat the crap out of the Giants last year, right? They didn't beat them in the fucking playoffs. People forgot about that, right? Now, go on my thing, look at the record. At the Giants have right now, look at Dallas' record at 2-2. Washington has a better record than both of them fucking teams combined. The Eagles are 4-2. Yes, they have a bad offense. Okay, so the fuck what? There's teams out there have worse offense than the Eagles. But you know what? They're 4-2 with a bad offense. That's rare. That's rare. And even if the Eagles make the playoffs, so what? They're going to still win this division. They're going to still win this fucking division. They might end up in the Super Bowl this year. Because you know what? I saw this commercial that they always like to show before the Super Bowl comes. It was the Eagles versus Buffalo. And it was in the Super Bowl. And Buffalo ended up winning. I'm like, see, they always predict the Eagles being in the Super Bowl playing against Buffalo. That's what they always wanted anyway. They want the Eagles to play against Buffalo. And I think that will happen. But these motherfucking people out here that are just hating on the Eagles because they do the tush push. Number one, that's a football play because they did that. Did you ever watch it? See, this is what I understand, right? People are not historians when they watch football. If you go back to the 1900s, when football was actually invented, did you know they used to do the tush push? How the fuck do you think they scored? They didn't throw the ball in the 1920s or even in the 1800s when football started. They used to do the tush push. Go back and look at the football. Back then, they don't want to say it's a football move. Yes, the fuck it is. The tush push existed over 100 years ago. It's just now you don't see it because, like the fucking tuck rule. Remember the tuck rule? The Tom Brady. They called for Tom Brady to beat the Raiders to go to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember that? Remember the tuck rule that was 100,000 years old that had never been used in the NFL? They call that not football play either, right? So how the hell that you get a play that people don't like because they're beating teams with it? Like if Buffalo did it, if Jacksonville, any other team in the NFL have done that and did it consistently and did it good, oh my God, the tush push was amazing. We should keep it. No, because the Eagle does it so well that nobody can stop it. And it's a false start. Okay, it's a false start. Referees ain't calling it. All sides on defense all the time because their head's over the ball. But they don't call that either. They're try not to call it because they want to slow the game down. But see, y'all fans out there, y'all non-Eagle fans, I understand you hate the Eagles. But the thing about it is, stop. We are the Super Bowl defending champions. We won the Super Bowl last year 40-22. And y'all still acting like the Eagles didn't win anything or something. It's a new year, and people say, oh my God, the Eagles are playing terrible. They did this last year. The same time, 2-2. Their offense was fluttering. They couldn't get no points. They had struggled scoring, and the Eagles went on this run and won the Super Bowl. Swept the playoffs. Got to the Super Bowl and blew the fucking Kansas City's doors off. The only defense in history, not the blitz. Like, get the fuck out of y'all. Y'all don't understand, y'all. See, that's what I don't like about the new generation of football fans. Y'all don't know nothing about football. All y'all know is what y'all see today. Y'all don't do no fucking history. Y'all sit there and talk all this shit about your team. Your team's losing. You want to talk about another team that's winning. That don't make no sense. You can't give respect to the team that's winning. If your team is not good, you should like, damn, that team's kind of good. Let me see. Oh, you got to celebrate the team. But you don't get no respect to the team that's winning. That's crazy. The Eagles are 4-2. They're like everybody's talking about, like they're 1-3, or they're 2-2, or 0-3, or 0-4. They're fucking 4-2, and they're on top of the NFC East. With a bad offense. Now, if they keep winning, if they start winning again with a bad offense, what the fuck people want to say? Because they played the Giants in 2 weeks. You forgot about that. The Giants played the Eagles in 2 weeks. After they played the Vikings, the Eagles played the Giants again, and they play here. We're going to beat the crap out of the Giants. We're going to beat the shit out of them. We lost a game because the Eagles did not play well. Hurts didn't play well. The defense didn't play well. I don't know if it was a short week, whatever. Because the Eagles played that Sunday, and they lost to the fucking Denver. That game was shocking to lose, but we lost that game. Then we came in a short week. We lost this game. Okay, so what? Everybody lose back-to-backs. So the fuck what? Why is people so angry at losing? You supposed to fucking lose. It's part of the fucking game. You can get blown out, or you can lose a close game. Why are people so ecstatic over losing? You lose. You got to lose to win. That's how you get to the Super Bowl. The Eagles lost so many times before they even got to the Super Bowl. I remember the Eagles went to the NFC Championship 5 times and lost every single 5 times until they went to their fifth NFC Championship and won and went to the Super Bowl and lost to New England. It took 5 times to get to the championship. Like, come on, dog. Y'all fans, y'all have teams that never made it to the Super Bowl or played in the Super Bowl. Or if y'all did, y'all lost. It hurts, but the Eagles won. Eagles were winning. Eagles, Hurts is 17-1. Eagles, Hurts has one of the best records up there with Brady and Peyton Manning and all of them. And people hate this motherfucker. You hate him because I think it's still racism in the NFL. And I'll always believe that it's still racism in the NFL. And they did that to Russell Wilson too. They did that to Kaepernick. They did it to Doug Williams. They did it to black quarterbacks that when they win, they always hate on them for some fucking reason. We just can't have Jackson win. I think they'll do the same thing to Jackson. But when Josh Allen went, they praise Josh. They'll praise Josh Allen. They love Josh Allen, but he can't win in the fucking playoffs. He can't beat Kansas City. He got blown out by Kansas City. Actually, they should have won that game, but they got cheated by Kansas City. But still, they didn't make the Super Bowl. Why is it that, the only other quarterback that made it to the Super Bowl was the day they played Cincinnati? He the only one out of Brady, Mahomes, and Hurts that made it to the Super Bowl. Oh, I forgot about Stafford, too. How did Stafford get to the Super Bowl? Think about it. Stafford made it to the Super Bowl. Where are all these other quarterbacks at? Where are these great quarterbacks that they talk about every fucking year? And these are the quarterbacks that are not so you're supposed to be winning Super Bowls that made it to the Super Bowl. Besides Mahomes. They talk about Hurts like a dog. He won. I remember they were talking about Mahomes like a dog. He won. I remember before they were talking about what's the day they played for Cincinnati. They were talking about he's great, but he can't win the Super Bowl. They talk about him after he lost the Super Bowl. They talk about like trash. They talk about the Cincinnati Bengals like trash. When Brady lost them Super Bowls, Brady was praised even though he lost. Still there, he's the greatest. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. But the motherfucker is 7-4. The motherfucker's 7-4. But nobody ever wants to talk about the people don't want to talk about winning. People want to talk about losing. They want to attack you when you lose, but when you win, they still want to attack you. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because when the Eagles win, people want to say, the Eagles cheated, Eagles this, Eagles that. But when the Eagles win, like they're supposed to win, like they score 50 on somebody, like they did against the Washington Redskins, they score 56. You don't hear about that game anymore. They don't even talk about the Eagles being a champion like that. They don't. Media hates the Eagles for some fucking reason that they have to attack them every time. They gotta attack the Eagles. Why? I want to know what team is better than the Eagles. What team is better than the Eagles the last few years? Only Kansas City, right? But Kansas City and the Eagles are only two teams besides how New England was and who else was the team in the NFC? Against the Giants were only two teams that actually played against each other and had good games. The Kansas City never blew the Eagles out, right? The Eagles only lost by 4 points. 3 points, right? In that first game, right? When they played them in the Super Bowl. When Hurts was supposed to be MVP. They only lost by fucking 3. And the Eagles blew the fuck out the next game. 40-22. Took the best quarterback in the world, what they consider the GOAT, and beat the shit out of him. And nobody gives the Eagles any respect for doing that. Right? But they lose to a rookie. Now the rookie's the greatest quarterback of all time because they beat the Eagles. He's so great. He's a rookie. The Eagles how much film do you have on a rookie? How much film do you have on him? That's the first time the Eagles ever played against him. It's like the first time they played against Bo Nix. And Bo Nix is his first full year. They never played against Bo Nix. You don't have that much tape on players. So you have to go by how the player plays on the field. He played fantastic. He did what he had to do. He had a good offense. Defense was more better than offense. I give credit to that team. I give credit to the Giants. They beat the Eagles because they wanted that game more than the fucking Eagles did. Because the Eagles beat the crap out of them last year. You forgot about the Eagles beat the crap. What's his name? That was 200-some fucking yards on the Giants. Y'all forgot about that. Y'all forget that the Eagles beat y'all twice. And what's his name? Ran the ball on y'all twice. Had 200-some yards in both games. Y'all forgot about that. Y'all Giant fans forget about shit last year and say, we beat them this year. Yeah, that happened. Okay, that's cool. But that always happened. The Eagles and Giants always split. Or the Eagles beat the shit out of Giants, or the Giants beat the shit out of the Eagles. It always happens. It's like it never happened before. Like the Eagles never lost to the Giants before. They're like, this is new. This is y'all Super Bowl ring. This is your Super Bowl win. Y'all were so obsessed of beating Barkley with that white boy running back. He's cool. I like him. I don't know his name, but he's a good running back. I watched him in college. He's really good. But you got to understand, being that big, because remember, he reminded me of Allstott. Everybody don't know who Allstott is. Or he reminded me of the boy that used to play for the Browns. Remember, injuries do come. He likes to run into people. He likes to knock people over. Just remember, injuries will come. He will injure himself. Just because he's a big guy, that don't mean you don't get hurt. Yo, stop fucking. Oh my god, man. Somebody got the fucking heat on in here. I don't get it. Die-hard Eagle fan right here. Die-hard Eagle fan. What the fuck is that? Yeah, die-hard Eagle fan, right? I don't give a fuck. When anybody say to me how people attack me, how Giant fans will just like when I put that post that joint up on this joint called Tread. I mean, no Giant fan ever came at me because they know that their team is still bad. They beat the Eagles because that's their Super Bowl. I mean, that's why I always say when a team is hungry to beat a team, just like got beaten last year, or if a player gets traded to that team and that player plays better on that team than their team, and that team gets beat by that player, they want that win so bad. They want to play against. They want the Eagles. They probably marked that calendar to play the Giants, play the Eagles so bad. And when they got their chance to beat them, now they come here to Philly in 2 weeks. They forgot about that. People don't remember that. People don't forget about it. The Eagles are playing them in 2 weeks. It's not like they're playing them in a month. They're playing them in 2 weeks, dog. So the Eagles are going to be like, God damn, we're going to blow them out. And I'm going to believe the Eagles are going to blow the Giants out this time. I think Hurts is going to have a good game. I believe Barkley's going to have a real good game because they're probably going to change their offense to run a little bit different. But I'm trying to tell you, man, they're going to probably get all their starters back, and they got a bye. So they got a semi-bye from Thursday to next Sunday. So the Eagles' offensive line is going to get healthy. Their defense is going to get healthy because Dean is coming back. Smith is coming back. They're going to be healthy. They're going to get their 2 corners back. They're going to get Mitchell back because Mitchell just has he has a hamstring injury, but he's going to come back. The Eagles might pick up somebody, Austin might pick up a safety probably, or pick up another corner. So you don't know what the Eagles are going to do this week. Because you know how the Eagles be picking up players that you'd be shocked to shit. Might actually trade for the boy Cousins for Los Angeles Raiders. Because everybody think the Eagles are thinking about trading for Cousins to play for the Los Angeles Raiders. Come on, man. Listen. I'm not worried about the Eagles. I'm not worried about them losing. I don't care. Listen, they're going to win this division. Because this division's trash. I mean, you got the Dallas Cowboys struggling. Washington struggling with their quarterback being hurt. Then you had the Giants. They're just starting with a rookie. You don't know that they lost to New Orleans last week. And what's it? They turned the ball over 4 times. Y'all forgot y'all lost to New Orleans last week, right? Or y'all forget about that game and say, oh, we beat the Eagles, right? But y'all forgot y'all lost to New Orleans, right? On a fumble. It's that your boy did when he fumbled the football. They picked up and ran back for a touchdown. Remember that? Oh, people say, well, look at the Eagles. Look at the intercept the ball. Those ran back. Yeah, but I remember they picked the ball up just like that and ran back for a touchdown. The Giants, New Orleans. I remember I seen that play on TV. Y'all had the lead too. Y'all going downfield. Let's see, they fumbled, picked it up, and they ran back for a touchdown. People forgot all about that. But you know what? It's the same thing that goes on and on and on and on and on. Eagle fans, we need to stop doing this and letting the Giant fans get to us. Let any fan get to us. We lost. Okay, the Phillies lost. I already knew the Phillies were going to lose to the Dodgers because they can't beat the Dodgers. And the Phillies need to dismantle this team because it's over. Their shot for the World Series is over, man. This has been going on for like around 5 years now. It's over. You know what I mean? They need to do something by getting rid of some of these players, man, and get rid of these big ass contracts. The Flyers lost their first game of the season, and people are posting the Flyers losing. They lost their first game of the season. I never heard anybody. I don't understand why. What was that the reason of posting that? They lost their first game of the season. Then they post the Eagles. That's the understandable thing. The Flyers, no. Why y'all post the Flyers for? The Flyers lost their first game of the season, and they posted it. Oh, it's a bad week for the Flyers. And it's not a bad week for the Flyers. They lost their first game. It's a bad week for the Phillies and the Eagles, not the Flyers. They post. That's some weird shit that they be doing, man. Yo, I don't understand people, man. I don't understand. They really think that it really hurts Philly fans that we lose. Yes, it hurts to lose. Watch the Phillies lose the playoffs, yeah. But the Eagles, it's a long fucking season. The Flyers, long season. Come on, man. They really be like, oh my god, the Flyers lost. Oh, they didn't lose the Stanley Cup. They lost in the first game of the season. The Eagles didn't lose in the Super Bowl or the playoffs. They lost in the regular season to a rival. They play the Giants every fucking year, and they win it or they lose. That's a rival. People are like, oh, we gotta see the Eagles are still winning. What? 4-2 on top of the NFC East with a bad offense. We must be doing something good. We must be doing something good with a bad offense, being on top of the NFC East. While the Giants are all the way down there, Washington's in second place, Dallas Cowboys 2-2 in third place. Come on, man. Wake up, man. Wake up. Got a long ass season. Like I said before, the Eagles did the same thing last year when they were 2-2, and they ended up winning the fucking Super Bowl and blowing out Kansas City. But we had no problems last year once we started running the ball, getting like 99 yards per game, 100,000 yards per game. Barkley broke the record. I think this because I believe Barkley's tired. His body got so much from last year. I don't think he's the same this year. His body's probably not the same. But that's the reason why you got backups. That's why you got backup running backs that the Eagles don't fucking use. So if the Eagles can just use their offense, their running backs, like all together, or get a new running back, or, like I said, they need a slot receiver because Dotson's not getting the ball that much. Yeah, only had one catch yesterday. And Brown wants to go, let him go. Trade him. Trade the ones that complain. I don't care. Trade him. He's my favorite receiver in football. Trade him. If he's disgruntled, he want a whole bunch of catches from somebody, trade him. He don't want to ring. He don't want to win rings no more. He don't want to play in the Super Bowl. He don't want to be probably an MVP of the Super Bowl one day. No, trade him because he's not going to go to a team that's going to win. All he's going to do is get his catches, and all he's going to do is be happy. That's it. Or he's going to go to a team that's not going to get fucking catches because they're going to do the same motherfucking thing to him. He's going to try to get open, not get open, and he's going to start complaining. And he's going to get traded. He's going to get traded from there. He want to lose a career playing with a team that gets to the playoffs every year. It probably gets to the Super Bowl every year. To go and complain about catches. Man, fuck them catches. I want to win rings, dog. My money's going to come anyway. If I'm getting paid like $40-something million a year, which you probably just pay like $13-14 million a year, why am I complaining? Fuck about my stats, dog. I want to win a championship, dog. I want 5 or 6 rings. These motherfuckers want to go and say, I want to score. I want points. Yeah, you want to get your... Okay, we're struggling. We're not playing well. But when you start getting your catch, you start being happy, right? Don't complain no more, right? But when we get to that big game, that's when you're supposed to get money. Sick and tired of these players. They always bitch and complaining about how they're not getting the ball and how they're not getting this or doing this. If you complain about the offense, complain to the offense coordinator. Why are you complaining about Hurts? Hurts has nothing to do with the offense coordinator giving him plays. He has to throw the ball to the receiver. The receiver got to catch the fucking ball. He got to go and do the route. If he's not doing his route, okay, you don't throw the ball to him. You throw the ball away, or you throw the ball over his head, or you make him try to catch the ball, or you got to come back and him not being lazy and standing there watching his quarterback get sacked in the backfield or running around the backfield. You come back to your quarterback. He barely does that shit. I'm sick and tired of these Eagle fans. I'm sick and tired of these fucking non-Eagle fans. Y'all talk so much shit, and half of y'all never played football in your fucking life. Y'all don't even know the fucking game. Half of y'all don't even do history. You don't know history about the history of the fucking game. Y'all sit there and just talk all this blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. For real, stop that shit, dog. Trade him. Trade Brown. Trade him. I don't care. I'm an Eagle fan. I love Brown. Trade him. He wants to be happy somewhere, catching 60, 70, 80 balls. Trade him. What team you going to go to? What quarterback he going to get? What quarterback is he looking at? Because he's talking about his best friend. Hurts is his best friend. His child's godfather. Like, come on, man. Y'all best friends. I see y'all argue and y'all fight in the locker room. Y'all talk about... But come on, man. Y'all supposed to be best friends. And you complain about your best friend not giving you the fucking ball. It's ridiculous, dog. And Devontae's doing the same fucking thing. I don't get it. Why is Devontae doing the same thing? Devontae had a Super Bowl championship ring, and he caught a pass in the Super Bowl. And you should be proud of that, dog. He won the Heisman. He won national championships in college. Why are you complaining? Why do you want to catch like 1,000 balls for? Get to the Super Bowl. Win rings. Do what Brady did. Do what Montana did. Do what Jerry Rice did. Like, come on, man. I want to win some rings, dog. It's like these football players act like LeBron, dog. They be act like LeBron James. He gets all these fucking stats and think he's the greatest player of all time. But the thing is, he has only won 4 fucking rings. I want more. Like, come on, these fans out there, y'all need to stop it, y'all. Eagle fans need to stop. Y'all need to get back on the wagon of the Eagles, dog. I'm sick and tired of Eagle fans complaining and bitching of a loss. We lost to the fucking Giants. Y'all motherfucking fans out there be up there complaining about the littlest fucking thing. Y'all want us to win. Y'all want us to win 60-0 or something. We lost. The Giants were a better team last. We played them in 2 weeks. God damn. We're going to play them again. We play them here. Let's go. Ride and die, we bleed green. These motherfuckers out here bleed red, we bleed green. We always gonna fucking rock for our team. I'm getting sick and tired of the Eagles getting off the bandwagon all the time because they lose. Talk about bad about Hurts. What do you want? Joe Montana to come back? You want Brady? Who do you want? You want Mahomes? Because Mahomes will run around a fucking circle and throw the ball back one back foot. You want Allen? Because Allen's big as shit, the same size as fucking Roethlisberger. He's up, but Roethlisberger that can run. You want Jackson? Jackson's hurt. He had a hamstring injury. He might be out for a long fucking time. You want him? Who else do you want? You want Stafford, his slow ass? Who else do you want? Who else do you want? You want to bring back Brady? You know Brady wants $1 trillion. You want to bring him back? Who do you want back? Who do you want the Eagles to play? Who's gonna? You want Prescott? Prescott's a bum. He's a bum. The motherfucker's 2-4 in the playoffs, and he's 4-8. Just like fuck, he's tied with motherfucking Romo at 4-8. Dog. Come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? You want Prescott? Prescott can play all. No, he can't. Prescott would never play against the offensive line. No, he would not. Nobody can play with this offensive line. Only Hurts can. It's his team. It ain't nobody else's fucking team except Hurts. Motherfuckers bitching complaining. Saying you can put anybody behind this offensive line. No, you fucking can't. You can't put nobody behind the offensive line. It's like you telling me you can put Joe Montana in the offensive line. You can't. You can't. Unless you do the same place that person did in the other team he played for. So you got to change your whole format of the team to play for that quarterback. You just can't throw a quarterback on a team and say, don't win me a Super Bowl. It doesn't happen like that. Y'all live in fantasy. You want to bring another quarterback to Philadelphia. For what? Because of fucking one? Because he's 4-2 and have a bad offense? He did this last year. They were talking about getting rid of him last year. And the year before. What the fuck is the obsession trying to get rid of Hurts? What he's black? What is the obsession with getting rid of Hurts? I don't understand this obsession. We don't have, what quarterback we're going to draft is better than Hurts? Hurts been a national championship like 5 times and won 2 of them. When he was a backup, and he came in and won a national championship as a backup when Tua got hurt. He won the fucking national championship when Tua got hurt. Then he comes here, he plays not well because he's a rookie. In the first few years, he didn't play well. Everybody wanted to get rid of him. Everybody hated on him. And then when he started winning, everybody started loving him. But when he started losing again, then when the Eagles win the Super Bowl, we lose the Super Bowl, they talk about how Kansas City beat the crap out of the Eagles, how great Mahomes is. But when the Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl last year, nobody says fucking shit, right? When he beat them 40-20. Or was it 22? I don't know. But the Eagles beat the crap out of them. And y'all motherfuckers fans out there, y'all don't know who to root for, dog. I mean, I wish Hurts do go. Because if Hurts does go, we're going to struggle for the next 20 years. Keep talking shit. Fans keep talking shit about Hurts. When Hurts leave, we're going to be wondering why we let Hurts go. And when Brown leave, we're going to understand why Brown go. Because people like us, we complain too damn much. We don't let our team just win. We don't want to feel like we're winning. We lose, we get mad, we get disgusted, we get mad over a whole fucking week, we talk trash about the player, then we win the next week. Oh my God, we're just a great team. Super Bowl bound. Man, come on, man. Come on. If we're Eagle fans or we're not Eagle fans, dog. We bleed green, we don't bleed green. What's going on, Eagle fans? What y'all doing? I'm sick and tired of my Eagle fans, dog. Y'all ain't ride or die. None of y'all fucking ride or die, dog. I don't believe none of y'all ride or die. I don't believe none of y'all. Y'all suspect, dog. Walking around talking about y'all Eagle green. Y'all up there complaining about, oh my God, Hurts is not a great quarterback. Our offense is trash. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. But man, that's part of football, dog. That's part of football. Losing and winning is part of football. If you can't win or lose, you can't play this game. Get the fuck out of the NFL. Stop being a fan. Stop being a fan of the NFL if you are not a fan of the Eagles, dog. Jump on the Dallas Cowboy bandwagon. Jump on the Tampa Bay bandwagon. Go on their teams. Experience losing every year. Experience getting in the playoffs and losing in the playoffs. Experience that. We don't have to experience that. We don't have to experience that because we win. But us Eagles fans want to go and say, oh, you know what? We lost a game. Let's start complaining. What, for likes, comments, and all that other kind of stuff? I understand that y'all doing it for likes, comments, and y'all getting y'all fucking your social media joint popped up. But come on, man. Come on, man. Stop, y'all. Squirrel, man. I think it's some fake-ass Eagle fans out there, dog. Now, I'm serious, dog. I'm a ride or die. I love my Eagles to death, dog. I mean, since 1980, come on, man. And watching Reggie and Brown and Golick and Byron Evans, Seth Joyner, Wes Hopkins, Eric Allen, you know what I mean? Algel Zinkins. I go on the whole Eagles fucking team back then. It's crazy. It's crazy how being an Eagle fan, from always having Javon Curse and all of them great players on our team, Dawkins, you know what I mean, Deuce Staley, all these Westbrook, all these motherfucking great players on the team, and we get to the Super Bowl, we lose, we lose by 4. Eagle fans hated McNabb, right? But the McNabb got to the NFC Championship 5 times. No other quarterback besides, well, I forgot what the quarterback was. I think what's the name for the Raiders? Well, coach of the Raiders, John Madden, is the only one, also the only one that got to the AFC Championship 5 times with the Raiders. I can go on and on, man. Come on, y'all suspect fans, dog. Suspect, man. Y'all suspect. This is why I bleed green, dog. This is why I bleed green right here all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is my fucking shit. Even on the off season, I think about my Eagles and what they're going to do for the next season. This is what I do. Y'all don't do that shit. Some of y'all Eagle fans don't do that shit. Y'all wear that tattoo on your arm, but y'all really don't wear that tattoo on your arm, man. I mean, y'all say Eagles, Eagles, but y'all really don't really mean that shit. Because all y'all motherfuckers do is hate on your all motherfucking team, dog. Y'all hate on the Eagles, and y'all supposed to be Eagle fans. You're not supposed to be going out there hating on your team. I know you criticize the team, that's what you're supposed to do. But you're not supposed to hate on your team. You're not supposed to hate on the quarterback. You're not supposed to hate on whoever the players on the team is. You should be trying to say, okay, they had a bad game. Let's see what they do next week. You know what I mean? I see if the Eagles were losing, like they were 0-5, that's different. The Eagles are 4-2. You know what I mean? They're 4-2 at the top of the NFC East. They're the best team in this division. Regardless of their offense is bad, their defense is bad. You never know. They could be like a spurt. Next thing you know, the Eagles might win like 10 straight games like they did the year before when they went 10 straight losses. When they lost every single game. When they were 10-1. But now you don't know, they might do the same thing, go 10 games straight. You never know. Football is so, you'll know, football is just different. People go on runs like that, dog. And people could go on losing streaks or winning streaks. The Eagles have gone on a winning streak last year. 2-2. End up being what? 12-2? Or 13-2 or something like that? Won the division. Didn't win number 1 seed. They were number 2 seed. And guess what they did? Win the Super Bowl. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all can't be serious. These Eagle fans cannot be serious, man. They can't be doing this, dog. They can't be jumping bandwagons, jumping off ship every single time the Eagles lose, man. You're going to stay a ride or die Eagle fans, stay a ride or die Eagle fans. You're not going to stay a ride or die Eagle fans. Get off the motherfucking bus and train, dog. Don't walk on that gravel shit. Go and walk towards Dallas or something. I mean, fake ass fans, man. I hate fake fans, dog. Wanna be Eagle fans. I understand they lose, you're mad, but why keep on saying negative shit about the quarterback? Why say negative things about the coach or something like that? Why can't y'all understand it's a long ass fucking grueling season? The Eagles just won the Super Bowl last year, dog. That was almost 6 months ago. I mean, I think 9 months ago or something like that. The Eagles won the fucking Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They just lifted up the Lombardi trophy. And now all of a sudden, everybody was so excited that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The Eagles got a trophy. Hurts got the MVP. You know what I mean? We're excited. Let's do a new season. Now you got Brown complaining. You got Devontae complaining. You know what I mean? You got fans complaining. Just because they're not doing the same thing that they fucking did last year. Barkley's complaining. Like, it's so weird that you cannot say, okay, we're Super Bowl champions. Other teams are going to be trying to kill us. They're going to try to take our defending championship away from us. You see what happened to New England? You see what happened to the Rams? You see what happened to fucking Kansas City? Everybody was chasing them. After they won the Super Bowl, everybody wanted to beat them. What do you think everybody wanted to do with the Eagles? Everybody want to beat the Eagles now because the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It don't make no fucking sense. We won the damn championship, and these fans, it's like forgot about that. Like, they want to, I understand you want to forget that you won that Super Bowl, and you want to move on. Okay, that's cool. But you still, in the back of our minds, we are still Super Bowl defending champions, 2024. Why can't we fucking celebrate that still in our head and still say, okay, we're losing, but we're going to start winning again? Why can't we have faith in our fucking team? Why can't we have faith? That's what we're supposed to do. We'll have faith in our team that our team's going to start winning. We play against the Vikings, which is really not a really good team. Then we play the fucking Giants again. If we beat the Vikings, we can beat the Giants again. And we were going to, I bet you the Eagles are going to win the game against the Vikings because they want the Giants so bad. I know the Eagles are going to want the Giants so bad. They're going to want them so bad. I think we're going to blow through the Vikings. We want the Giants. We want the fucking Giants, dog. The Giants got to understand. Fans got to understand. We always split with y'all. Y'all have a new quarterback that y'all got excited about, but y'all do this all the fucking time. Every time y'all get a new quarterback, y'all be up there jumping and hee ha ha, celebrate. Ever since y'all didn't have Eli Manning, now you have a new quarterback. Now you think this quarterback is the next coming of God. Like, come on, man. Y'all did that to all the quarterbacks that y'all fucking had. From Jones, y'all kicked Jones out the league, and Jones was playing better with the Vikings. You want to get rid of Russell Wilson? Y'all booed him yesterday because he threw one motherfucking pass to the ground. Y'all booed the shit out of him. And what's his name? I think it's a goddamn racist. Your coach is a goddamn racist because he was trying his best to try to see if his quarterback's going to come back out and play. Because he was that scared of the Eagles coming back and winning. Because I believe if he would have lost that game, he would have lost his job. That's the reason why the Giants won that game, because they want to keep his job. Remember, he had to lose one more game. I think your coach would have been fired. Y'all been asking for his ass and shit. Y'all all excited. Y'all been asking y'all for y'all coach's ass for a fucking long ass fucking time. Y'all wanted to fire that motherfucker. Y'all wanted to get rid of the whole fucking team. And now y'all win one motherfucking game against the Eagles. Now y'all fucking, oh my God, we got the best team in the NFC East. Nigga, no, y'all fucking don't. Y'all are 2-4. Stop it. Y'all won one fucking game against the Eagles. The Eagles came out sluggish and bummy, and y'all beat them. Remember, 2 weeks from now, October 26th, the Eagles play the Giants again. And they play here. They play here. Remember, the Giants can't beat the Eagles here. After we play the Vikings, next week, we play the Giants the following week. We coming for y'all. And let me tell you it again. If you are an Eagle fan and you got that fake ass blood of green in you, get the fuck out of the fucking nest, dog. Y'all don't need to be in the nest. Y'all need to go somewhere. I'm a ride and die Eagle fan for life, dog. And I don't care if they lose or win. We got 2 fucking rings. And I'm hoping that we get a third. So we can be tied with the Giants. And we can be tied with the Giants and Washington. Like, come on. We coming, dog. We fucking coming. We're going to come and feast. We're going to hunt. Yes, we lost, but we're coming to hunt y'all. For real. Like, I'm really thinking the Eagles are going to go on a run. I swear, if we go on a run, y'all done. This whole NFC East is ours.